If you're watching this, I'm sure you know who Sam Sulek is. If you don't, quick context, big fitness influencer, blew up, got super, super big, went viral about a year ago, and he's just been big ever since. He posts every day on YouTube. He's got a huge, huge brand, but he is missing out on so much money. And this is something that so many influencers and those types of people do. They grow really, really big, but they don't monetize it the right way. And so some get paid, some don't. It's very spotty. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show Sam, hopefully Sam maybe watches this, how he can make a shit ton of money and how I would help him make a shit ton of money if he was my client and the system that we would implement for him. And I honestly think he can make $10 million in like 3 months from it. To be honest, at this point, he's got like 3 million YouTube subs. It would absolutely crush, okay? Now, this is the same system that everybody should pretty much do for their brand. Now, let's jump into it. This will be a quick video. And the first thing I want to go over is like his brand is huge. I don't have the exact numbers. I know because I just looked. He's got 3 million subs on YouTube. I know he's also got a big TikTok and a big Instagram with millions of followers there. He's got the traffic. He's got the trust. The most important thing, and I talk about this all the time in my other videos, is people know him, they like him, and they trust him. Okay? Those 3 things are key, and he has millions of these people. Now, I don't know exactly how he's monetizing right now. I know he doesn't really sell a product or anything like that. I'm not sure if he has any brand deals. I haven't seen any. It appears that he's just doing like YouTube AdSense and stuff like that. And so he's making some money right now. He's doing like, AdSense. Maybe he's doing like, getting paid for some like collabs, or getting paid for like promos, like brand deals. We'll just do deals right here. Stuff like that, okay? This is going to produce some money, okay? But you're not building any equity. You're not building any real value in a business. You're not selling your own product and taking the upside on the equity stack, okay? You're just not capturing the upside when you're doing the AdSense or like the deals and the promos and stuff like that. And before I get to what the real money is, and then the funnel that I would use for Sam, and it's super easy, what I'll tell you is he already did the hard part. The hard part for him is growing the brand. The hard part for everybody is growing the brand. This is a guy that had a passion, okay? He had a skill. He had an expertise, okay? He had a story. He had all these things. We can check the boxes on all these, okay? And he went and posted about it, and then that's his brand. All of you watching this likely have one of those. You likely have a passion. You likely have a skill. You likely have an expertise or a story or something that you're doing that's going on, okay? And if you don't, you need to go out in the real world and get some of that stuff, and then you can build your brand from there, okay? So he is the epitome of that. He absolutely crushed it, but he's only making some money from it. I don't know how much exactly, okay? But I know he can make real money. I know he could go and produce 8 figures like tomorrow, like snap the fingers, put the funnel in place with real money, making real money with the right funnel. And what I would have him do is pretty simple. He's got the followers already, okay? And he's bringing in random people to his funnel. And people like me, I don't even follow him, but I know who he is. I see him pop up from time to time on the feed. People know him, okay? People know who he is. He's got that trust. People know him. People like him. All of that. It's there already. It's built in. It's good to go. And if we bring him down the funnel like fans, he's got the fans. The content already did that. The next stage of the funnel is leads and buyers, okay? And how do we actually bridge the gap from up here to down here to get people into leads and buyers? Couple things. Sam is going to give away like a training, right? He's going to give away a training, or he's going to sell like a cheap, maybe like a monthly subscription, like do my workouts with me. And here's my sets, here's my reps, here's my program. Like anyone can do it. And it's like, I don't know, it's like $1 a day subscription, and people pay it up front. And so it's like $30 a month type of thing, right? Subscription, whatever. Like I'd probably have like a low ticket, or I'd have like a free type of training to build like an email list. Either of those are going to work. And then everyone that joins this, I'm going to build a sales team off the back end, and I'm going to call them, I'm going to email them, and I'm going to make them an offer of like not one-on-one, but like group coaching. Okay? I'm going to make them an offer of group coaching on the back end by calling and emailing and upselling and retargeting them with ads as well. I'm going to put ads in here as well to retarget them. It's that simple, guys. It is simply that simple. The way he can promote it is he can put it in his bio and descriptions, and he can mention it in 1 to 2 videos, just to tease it, and then he can mention it like once a video from there. And we can also run retargeting. RT stands for retargeting ads to his followers, right? Everyone that's watching, we can run retargeting ads too. I'm gonna get rid of the arrow, but you get the picture, right? And that's how we can promote it. In my opinion, let's do the numbers, right? I think that he could easily, and when I say easily, in a month, I think he could get 10,000 people paying $30 a month. What's 10,000 times 30? It's like 300K, right? That's 300,000 a month off a low ticket subscription. That is my estimate. I actually think that's on the low end, to be honest, guys. He could probably get more. I think within a month or two, he could be here and launch that easily. And then from there, it's like, well, if we want to make 10 mil, let's say we want to make 10 mil within, I don't know, a year roughly. We need to go and make another 500 to 600 a month on top of the 300. So we could start that immediately. And then honestly, I think immediately he could start selling coaching. I would probably sell it for $2K. Okay. And you need 50 sales for every 100. And so let's say our goal is to get to 600. He's going to need 300 sales a month. 300 sales at $2K a month for the high ticket is another 600,000 a month that is upsold. And so all fundamentally Sam needs to do is take his millions and millions and millions of followers, right? We just established he's got 3 mil on YouTube, millions elsewhere, okay? And he needs to get 10,000 of them to pay him $30 a month, which is 100% doable, okay? That's the low ticket stack I would go with. And then he needs to sell 300 people at $2K for 6 months of access every single month. So these 10K are just constantly rotating in and out, then an additional 300 a month of new customers, and boom, he's at 900K a month, and within 1 year, he stacked up 10 mil. Now, I know I said it could happen in 3 months. I use these numbers here to be conservative. I do think it could happen in 3 months. He could probably go and sell $2,000 programs within 3 months and probably get 20,000 people into a lower ticket thing if the launch was done correctly. This is exactly what I would do. And the reason it would happen this fast, the reason he would make all this money just immediately is because he has the following already. So a lot of people come in, they're like, I want to make money immediately. I want to start my brand, this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you don't have any followers. Nobody knows you. Nobody likes you. Nobody trusts you. And so you can have the best product. You can have the best sales system. But if nobody knows you and nobody's following you and nobody is like, oh, I'm such a fan of you and I love your stuff and watches you every day, you're not going to make money because you don't have the views, you don't have the followers, you don't have the fans, you don't have the attention, okay? That is the key, and that's why he would absolutely crush it. Now, look, maybe Sam's watching this. Maybe one of you is like, wow, that sounds like a great plan. I'm going to go tell Sam to get in touch with Nick. You should do that because we could absolutely crush it for him. Maybe I'll cold DM him after this. Maybe I'll use some of our strategies, cold DM him. I don't know. But he could absolutely crush this. And any one of you that's sitting here watching this that has a passion, has a skill, has an expertise, has something going on that's crazy story, something unique, whatever. And not even, right? You don't even need that to go and start a normal social media brand. If you want to start a personal brand, though, you need that passion, skill, expertise, something like that. You can absolutely do it and start it today. You just need to start posting. Go and post 100 videos on YouTube. Go and post 100 Instagram videos. Get your name out there. Get your voice out there. Get your story out there. Get your expertise. Get your passion out there. Let your voice be heard. Get the attention on you. And it can work the same for you eventually, just like it's worked for Sam. But he's posted a video every single day for years in a row by now. That's why it's so easy for someone like him. Now, if you want help doing this, you want help growing your brand, you want help making money, you want help monetizing and doing it the right way, without being cringe, without all the garbage, without all the tactics and strategies and lying to make sales and working all day on it, you can go down below. There's a couple options that we have. We have trainings. We have more videos on this channel. We have our community and our course that you can join called Social Cash Flow. And then you can work with us one-on-one. All the information is below in the description. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. Again, my name is Nick. We've absolutely crushed it with tons of social media brands. And this is part of our strategy. And I appreciate you being here. I'll see you in the next video.